Hey guys, Guru here, and today I'm going to show you a little hack you can use for beating the final level of the campaign in Star Wars Battlefront 2, the Hoth level. So this hack, it's more of a cheese. It doesn't make it so you like win without any effort, but it makes it easier. It's something the developers clearly didn't expect or at least intend. So let's get into it. So for the first half of the level, you're going to do everything totally normally. You're going to take that first CP, you're going to take that second CP, you're going to destroy the Echo Base shield generator, whatever exactly it's called, and then you're going to take that front hangar. And at this point, you have two options. The first one, change into an engineer class and quickly hop into a snow speeder. They will self-destruct after not that long once you capture that hangar. So you have to move quickly. I don't know exactly how long it takes for them to self-destruct, but it might even be like 30 seconds or less. So you want to hurry. So you become an engineer, hop into that snow speeder, and you'll fly out of the hangar. You'll fly over that hump, and then you'll fly into the back. And you'll notice that there's a lot of turrets and auto turrets, but there's very few actual rebel NPCs. So you start shooting down the auto turrets in your snow speeder. You could dismount and do the same. It'd probably be just as possible, but might as well use the snow speeder while you got it. And yeah, and the actual turrets are a bit too tough for you to really do with the snow speeder. So with them, you just hop out and use your jetpacks and destroy them. At this point, it's not really worth going into the back hangar because at this point, the you can't actually get back to the front hangar through the back hangar because some of the walls are, or some of the sections are cordoned off by lasers. So at this point, once you've destroyed the turrets, you'll want to get back in your snow speeder and fly around. I have seen it happen to where the snow speeder will still self-destruct if you don't use it for a while. I guess maybe because since you're Imperials, you're not supposed to use it. I don't know if that happens every time. So if it does self-destruct or something like that, then probably the best thing to do would just be to use the det pack on yourself and just die. But yeah, so that's the first option. And then the second option is to play as Darth Vader. Darth Vader, he can sprint, he can fly, so he can basically act like a snow speeder and do the same thing. Fly over the hangar and go to the back, destroy the turrets and the auto turrets. Yeah, but at this point, the problem with Darth Vader though is because he's a hero, he has that slowly degrading health bar, and there's very few rebel NPCs. So by the time you've gotten to the back and you've actually destroyed the turrets and the auto turrets, your health is probably going to be quite low. So you could try to, go into that back hangar and take out rebels for health, but at least when I tried it and in my experience, I wasn't really able to get enough health to, make it worth it. Plus, you do get shot, so you do lose health. So if you're doing it with Darth Vader, you probably won't be able to get back to the front. So yeah, the two options aren't terribly different. I guess it's just your preference. I guess you could probably use a Dark Trooper. I didn't really try that. I don't know if a regular, soldier would be able to cross that hill. I don't think so, but I don't know for a fact because I didn't try it. But anyway, yeah. So regardless, either way, you preemptively take out those turrets and auto turrets, and you go through the level as normal. And you have to be fast because if you take too long, the number your allies, your soldiers will run out, and then you just make it harder for yourself. Which it's not possible to come back from, but it kind of negates the cheese a bit if you take too long and you lose too many guys in the process while you're off diddling around in the back. But yeah, after that you just go through it normally. You take out the console or whatever that is generating those laser barriers, and then you capture the back hangar. And kind of a weird thing I noticed is even if you preemptively destroy the little auto turret that's on the Millennial Falcon in the back hangar for whatever reason, when you come back, it'll be right back there. So it doesn't even make a difference. So that's pretty minor. But yeah, and then the last thing to do is just, exit the back hangar, take that homing beacon to that trench and defend it, which normally this is like super hard. It's honestly like maybe the hard, like defending the Getting the beacon to the trench and defending it is probably definitely one of the absolute hardest parts of the campaign, especially if you're playing on hard mode, which I didn't do any of this on hard mode. I just didn't have a reason to, so I just did on normal. But the cheesing method should still work perfectly fine on hard mode. But yeah, normally it's super hard because you go out and it's just this firing squad where there's this huge amount of rebels shooting at you. There's all these auto turrets, there's all these turrets, and it's like super deadly. But preemptively destroying the turrets and the auto turrets makes it a lot easier. And yeah, so that's my cheese. That's my hack. Give it a try if you want. I definitely don't think the developers intended for this. They probably expected it. You know, they probably knew people would do this, but they didn't really put any countermeasures. But it doesn't break the game. You know, it just makes it easier, which might be helpful if you're struggling to beat the game on hard. But anyway, yeah. So that's my little tidbit. Thank you for watching. Have a good one. Bye.